Now in Mali, President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta visited an Ebola facility at the Kouroumale border post with Guinea on Tuesday as authorities in the country step up their efforts to fight the virus. They are trying to trace hundreds of people linked to confirmed and probable Ebola victims in an effort to control its second Ebola outbreak. An initial batch of contacts linked to a 2-year-old from Guinea who died of Ebola last month were close to the end of their 21-day quarantine period when Mali confirmed a second separate batch of cases this week. There have been at least 4 more confirmed Ebola cases in this second episode, all linked to an imam who entered Mali from neighboring Guinea and died late last month with Ebola-like symptoms that were not recognized. Mali's President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta says authorities are taking the disease seriously.
This is a war against the Ebola virus, and like all wars, it affects every part of life. You see the people here, this is not just a coincidence. It is a matter of national security. National defense concerns everybody, including myself, Commander-in-Chief of Mali's Army's forces.
Now we are at war, and any Malan who doesn't understand that is not a patriot.
President Boubacar Keïta has also urged the World Health Organization and health services in Mali and neighboring states to step up a permanent information exchange to improve awareness about public health and hygiene. Now, efforts are underway in Sierra Leone for safe burial practices for Ebola victims. Alimami Cissé is part of a team of 12 getting ready to conduct safe burials for suspected Ebola victims in Sierra Leone. The disease has killed more than 5,000 people in West Africa alone. Cissé says people are now more aware about how the virus spreads and that it remains active even in dead bodies.
People are now cooperating compared to before, and they are ready for us to take their dead. At first, I was afraid to do this work, but as I know how to protect myself, I'm no longer frightened to do the work.
Despite the safer burial procedures, the bureaucracy is creating confusion for some.
They've used me to bury a fitting burial on another person who said to be my sister, which is not. It's really paining me because I know who my sister was to me. Now they've just dumped her like a commoner, and she was a prayerful person.
The World Health Organization says they are working on faster and cheaper tests for Ebola, which currently doesn't have a cure. And that's our Africa Health Report for today. Back to you, Vincent.
Well, thank you very much, Linord, for joining us today. Be sure to watch for Linord Moudou every Tuesday and Thursday right here on Africa 54 for the latest on Africa Health.